And further problems have been found at Edinburgh's new children's hospital. Faults with fire and electrical systems are the latest issues to be identified. The hospital was due to open back in July, but ventilation problems delayed completion until next autumn. A further report into safety at Edinburgh's new sick children's hospital has identified major issues with electrical systems in the critical care areas. It found that elements of the systems did not comply with regulations, which could leave the power supply potentially vulnerable. The opening of the hospital was scheduled for July, but was called off following safety concerns. The government says it still expects it to open fully next autumn. Our health correspondent Lisa Summers reports.
Another week, another report, a new layer of problems. Work is underway to fix the ventilation system, not fit for purpose in these critical care wards. But now issues have been identified with the electrical supply. Cables in areas like intensive care, life support or theatres too long to meet regulations, it says that could make them vulnerable to single points of failure. Some may be glad this is coming to light with no sick children in the building.
That is it now. We now know from our national inspection teams everything that needs to be done in that new site, either to make it compliant with standards or to make it as good as it can be when it is already compliant. As we look retrospectively about how this whole situation arose, and the public inquiry will have a big role to play in that, then that will give us some of the answers about why is it that we're at this stage where we cannot safely migrate patients to that site, and we have got significant additional work to do.
The report also says the fire system should be improved and points to an omission of qualified key personnel to ensure the environment is safe. The Health Board has welcomed the review and insists it's still on track to open the hospital fully next autumn. In the meantime, millions of pounds is being spent to keep this Victorian building open.
This hospital was built to treat 15,000 patients a year. Now 50,000 are cared for here. So while the list of problems needing to be fixed at the new hospital continues to grow, staff, families and children face another winter here. Lisa Summers reporting Scotland, Edinburgh.